It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Early season's greetings, NBA fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Got Shaquille O'Neal here. Got Kenny the Jet Smith here for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Orlando Magic. Checking out the Magic, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And tip-off approaching, but in the meantime, let's discuss post play. Shaq, you are a dominant post scorer. Duh. Who do you think are the top post scorers in the NBA right now?
Well, one, DeMarcus Cousins, 25-13, can go inside and go outside. He's a little frantic at times, but he's up there. Zach Randolph, he's got great feet work, nice soft touch. Big Al Jefferson, a.k.a. Baby Fundamentals. He does everything with his right.
Let's take them back.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Houston, Texas, the home of the Rockets, live on 2K Sports. Looking at the last game for the Houston Rockets, it was a win against the Nets. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Checked in. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against Milwaukee.
And what got them that win was the remarkable success they had from the floor. I mean, just a tremendous shooting performance all the way around.
Hey, you can't expect that kind of shooting to happen all the time on a nightly basis. But when it does, boy, does it feel good and look good.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Harris and Gordon, the athletic forward pair. Oladipo is out there with Newman, and it's Dedmon in at the 5. Dwight Howard pulls it in. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And the shot is good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
The tray. Adiunas grabs the miss. Gordon against Harden, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Harden's got 5 now.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Here's Newman. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Rockets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. It's stolen by Harris. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Here's Freak. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach for Orlando gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. According to him, their focus defensively is going to be on making things difficult inside. Ideally, they'll be in the best shape, he feels, if they force most of the shots against them to come from the perimeter. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Newman. Hits the three-point bomb. 7 points in the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And stolen by Gordon. Dedmon passes to Newman. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Adiunas and Howard the post pair. Patrick Beverly out there with Freak. And it's Ariza in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Move the ball. Stick
Now here's Freak. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Freak. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Oladipo misses. Rockets leading by 4. Now Beverly. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Solomon. No good. Nice D from Oladipo. The Magic shooting the ball at 42%. And there's the call on Howard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
There's the screen. Over to the wing. Here's Fournier. Ariza covering. Deflected by Ariza. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Freak with the ball. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Orlando. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Oladipo outside. Passes it to Newman. Fires the 3. Another miss by Oladipo.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. It's Ariza on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
They double in with Freak. Oladipo with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Another miss by Oladipo.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Solomon can't get it to go. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And this is the first of 2 games between the two, East versus West, so they don't see a whole lot of one another.
Yeah, and Greg, for me, that just raises the intrigue level. Some matchups we don't get to see that.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
For the Rockets, Capella's checked in, and it's Barbosa in for Freak. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Magic lead by 1. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the side.
Well, James, an impressive first half for you. What allowed you to come out so strong?
Just trying to be aggressive, trying to get out early and give a spark to my teammates. And they followed along. So, it's just a matter of us not turning the ball over and getting stops.
You're not a bad guy to follow, James. Thank you so much. Over to you guys.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the... We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Hard.
Freaks checked in for the Rockets. Rockets trail. On the court for Orlando. Oladipo and Harris are the wings. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Gordon. And it's Newman in at the point guard position. Harden's shot is good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And it's sent back by Howard. The Magic have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Freak with it. Howard with the screen on Harris. Ariza dishes to Freak. Montiunas kicks to Freak. 5 on the clock. Ariza outside. Howard in the post. Shot's good. Howard's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Rockets, number 1.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
There's the pick. And the pass to Newman. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Oladipo outside. For 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Rockets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Howard, the pass to Solomon. Back to Howard. It's Ariza on the wing. There's a screen by Montiunas. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
Hang time on that rim. Puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out. Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Stolen. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Oladipo. Gordon's got his second bucket tonight.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Harris kicks to Oladipo. Makes it off the glass. Oladipo's got his 3rd basket of the night. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Orlando.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Cans it from downtown. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
We've seen Howard doing his thing. He's got 8 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, James, it certainly seemed the entire team stayed with the game plan and stayed focused to try to play at the pace you're looking to.
Yeah, they did a good job. Very good job. We tried to push the ball as much as possible. They kept getting offensive rebound.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out.